Hi, I am Jaykumar from India, and this is my opinion on the statement language learners should be exposed only to the forms that they have taught. I'm in complete disagreement with this. I believe that this statement represents a very conservative view of the language teaching learning process, and this assumes that the teacher is the giver of the knowledge. It's fully teacher centered, and that they have the power to decide what sort of language access can be granted to the students and what cannot be, right? And but I think in the modern age this is completely out of place, and then teaching learning has become more student centered now, and the modern gadgets, equipment, the access to the internet and especially the mobile phones have given huge access to the language outside the classroom. The students learn many things outside the classroom, and the 3 or 4 hours that we have every week cannot be the only place where the students get exposed to the language. And then the learners also get exposed to various kinds of language used anywhere outside the world. And there is absolutely no way, I believe, that the teachers have to have control of the language forms that can be accessed by the students. However, the teachers should be aware of the teaching learning goals, the objectives of the lesson, and what kind of language, what level of language should the students be taught. This awareness is just to ensure that appropriate material is used, and then to refer back, to review, to reflect on whether these teaching goals have been achieved. These can be had only as a minimal point for reference, a minimal things, learning that can happen in a class, and it shouldn't be restrictive. This is only a guideline, and it should not restrict the language exposure to the students. In fact, more they get exposed to a particular language, the more learning happens there in the class. And therefore I believe this statement that the language learners should be exposed only to the forms that they are taught is absolutely out of place and cannot be agreed with. Thank you.